discuss is rooted in music. I got another bomb live for y'all. Tell somebody about the channel. Let's get this channel. My goal is 2,000. YouTube is making a lot of changes. There's a lot more ways to get money. We're doing good with the subs, but by the end of the year, can we get to 2,000? That's my goal, to get to 2,000. It's a lot harder to get the subs now. Well, not hard. It's just it's a lot of changes. It's very all volatile. Ooh, I did not mean to use some big ass words on y'all, but y'all can tell somebody about the channel because this is gonna be fun today. Finesse2tymes gets checked by Fort Worth Goons, saying he needs to check in, he needs to pay, and if, in other words, it's called extortion. So it's pretty much if Finesse2tymes doesn't come to Fort Worth and give black people money, then they're gonna beat him up, pull down his pants. They're either gonna beat him up, go up in his butt, or take his life, or maybe all three. That's your option. If you don't, every time a rapper pulls up in a city, he has to check in. Now, where they do that at? Checking in, I think it really started in Los Angeles. Like all the gangs, most gang members are poor and they broke, and they don't want to admit that, but they all poor. This is why when we ask a gang member like, why you ain't got no goddamn money, the first thing they say, man, it's not about money. It's not about money. It's about your heart. It's not about, it's about your heart, cuz. It's about your heart, cuz. It's about integrity, blood. It's about having some mother effing nuts, blood. That's how they coming at you. Every time you ask a gang member, they talk about their heart. They talking about their rap sheet, how many niggas they didn't kill. So this is crazy. I thought it was a fake story. Come to find out, Fort Worth. And here's the thing. Yeah, Dallas got a lot of hoods. See, when you start talking, this is what makes black men look so terrible. Do other cultures extort? Yes. I feel if you extort people who mind their business, you that's not gangsters. A lot of these dudes, man, like the older cats, when they were coming up, they were real gangsters. They didn't mess with civilians. They didn't mess with entertainers. They wasn't messing with. Tupac was the first like real big. No, I can't even say he was. Tupac wasn't the first big star. They killed Led Zeppelin. I forgot about that. They got him up out of here. Well, I guess killing celebrities is not just in the black community. I'll just say this. I just think there's a lot. Selena got killed. What was it? Is that Led Zeppelin? Hold on. From the Beatles. The guy from the Beatles. Is that Led Zeppelin? Yeah. Paul McCartney. But if you really look at how, I'll just say this, the black community is quite comical at this point because, like I said, the older cast that I grew up with, they were only extorting other gangsters, right? You can't come to my territory, or we're going to take over territory. We're going to fight for this territory because this territory has a lot of fiends. This territory has a lot of prosperity. A lot of people work in this neighborhood. I can sell dope over here. It's mainly for dope. Or this area has a huge population. We can get some businesses going, and a lot of people, they tend to open up. Even if the neighborhood's poor, if there's a lot of people gonna patronize that store. If it's brand new, people love things that are brand new. So if you're gonna go into a store, say I open up a store right now in Oak Cliff or South Dallas, it's a big, beautiful store. It's a black-owned store. People gonna go up in there. It's nice. You get treated good. And say it's my store, but some gangsters. Let's say I was a gangster, right? And I open up this store, and everybody in the streets they know I'm a gangster, and like, that's Michael's store. Let's go lean on him and get him to break us off a piece, right? Now, typically that won't happen from your rivals, because first thing, your rivals have no business being in your neighborhood, for one. I don't know how they even got there, but it may be people from your own neighborhood hating. It may be gangsters in your neighborhood. Some neighborhoods are really big. It may be gangsters just hating on you. They see you getting cars, they getting money, And that's really dangerous when people know where you make your money, whether it's your drug house, your trap house, or a legitimate business. You're able to fund this business with street money. So that's what they do. I'm a gangster. I opened up this black-owned retail store in South Dallas, and some other niggas that, you know, they gangsters too. They want to lean on me, right? That's typically what happens. But to lean on mom and pops, to put fear, that's some wicked, coward, demonic stuff. That's why I'm starting to really see. I'm always fighting for my race, but I'm starting to really see why so many people not just hate black folks, it's hate criminals. Like, I'm like, it's not really what you do, it's how you doing it. Like I said, if you only touching up other criminals, if you only touching up and grading other gang members' homeworks, that's different. If you only grading other gang members' homeworks, then that's cool. But leaning on mom and pops, extorting the weak, slapping on black women, like Hollywood, the music industry has really, it's like they replaced God with the media. Leaning on Finesse2tymes. God damn, Finesse can't catch a break. Finesse held his own. Finesse said, the only place where I check in is jail. Oh! Finesse2tymes said, the only place where I check in is jail. Oh, that was a bar. Finesse2tymes got. Now I don't know if he writes his own rhyme. A lot of these niggas got ghostwriters, but that was cold. Especially considering the situation. That was cold. The only place I check in is the jail, my nigga. Everybody wanna. Everybody talking about this check-in stuff. That's crazy. Everybody said, well, Taylor Swift came out there to Arlington. Did anybody make her check-in? Well, there ain't no hoods in Arlington, Texas. Yeah, but it ain't too far from Fort Worth. Did anybody make Taylor Swift check in? Did anybody make Justin Bieber check in? We look so stupid as black people. I'm gonna be honest. We look retarded as black people. Now, this is what, for those of you who never grew up around a lot of black folks, there's a lot of good niggas like myself. There's a lot of good black folks that love living life. Don't let the media and the rap songs believe. There's a lot of people who live in these terrible neighborhoods that really love the community. There's a lot of people in these terrible neighborhoods that's really trying to get right with God. They really trying to get some money. It's just hard, you know, because there's a system in place. But the other half, we can't stand. I want you guys to be very clear. Even hood people, street people hate other street people. You see all them niggas that's trying to press. See behind me, that's Finesse2tymes, and he's standing on top of his Lamborghini, and they're trying to press him. Now, he's a hood nigga, and the guys that's pressing him are hood. They hate each other. Is it because? It's crazy. It's even crazier when hood niggas hate hood niggas because they act just the same. They act just the same. So nobody likes these people. How can you like a person that don't want to get a job, don't want to get married, they don't want to build wealth, they don't want to, they're not builders, and this is the image that they keep projecting of black people. And that's why on my other channels I try to showcase black people that are making accomplishments, whether it's the youngsters going to school, getting 4.0s, doing good in sports. There's a lot of positivity in the ghettos, but they only showing this trash. These niggas is bums, bro. Like, they're bums. And what I mean is, there's a difference between being a bum and being broke. Being broke is you work your ass off, you just in a stage in life that no matter how hard you work, all your money is going to your bills. You know, you're being responsible, you're being an adult. But at some point you got to break that cycle. Being a bum is you don't even want to get up to work. You feel like the world owes you something. You feel like handouts is the way. You wanna take instead of earn. You're a bum. And I've seen these people on, unless if you're not mentally ill, then you're a bum. If you're on the streets and you're not mentally ill, you're a bum. And there's something wrong with you to where you don't want to, especially men, you don't want to work. I'm not. I know you're supposed to do the godly thing because they say we're not supposed to ask, but it's just like I'm not going to give my money to somebody who doesn't want to help themselves. Right? You're not helping yourself because I'm not just going to piss my hard-earned money off and you not. All you're going to do is put that stuff in your arm. Now I don't give money. I will get them something to eat because you're not going to waste my money. And if you get flip at the lip, you just show me what you really about. Hey man, you got some change? I ain't got no change, but I get you something to eat. Okay, I'll get you something. Now, feeding people. I don't give a damn who you is. No, I do care who you are. If you are in a bad position, you're homeless, I'm going to feed you. But give you my money so you can go smoke my money. You know what I have to do to get that money? You know the amount of stress. You know how many times I have to keep my composure to keep my job to get that damn money. And here you go. You want to piss it off on a crack rock? Oh, no. I'm curious to see. I'm curious about what y'all think about this whole checking in culture. It makes this checking in culture, in my opinion, makes black men look weak. Why can't y'all just put y'all money up and go build a car wash? You know, everybody, the new hustle now is car washes. There's so many people. The population is growing so much, and a lot of people. I've even seen the old school car washes next to the new school, and it's a new hustle. The car washes, if you can hook your system up to a water line, you good to go. They're popping up all over. They're getting these cars clean. I mean, the car working at the car wash. Working at the car wash, baby. Working at the car wash. So, or open up these dudes can open up some barbershops. They can get into the renovation business, start a renovation business. That's good money because a lot of the ghettos are black-owned landscaping, black-owned renovation company. We'll go in, hook our people up, and we're gonna give them. We're a business. We gotta make profit, but do the right thing, take care of people. We're gonna home improvement, home decor. We're gonna renovate and get people's kitchens together. We're gonna foundation work, and we're gonna build our community, make it brand new and beautiful. They don't think like that. This checking in culture really shows that if you're part of the check-in culture, you ain't got no hustle. Because my thing is, what do you do? So all these dudes is just be robbing folks because you're a bum. You feel like you have to take it. You feel like you're entitled to somebody else's stuff. It's sad, man. It's like we laugh and we joke how most black people, good handful of black men. I'm really talking about black men are trash, bro. This man worked himself up to be an artist. I'm talking about Finesse2tymes. Finesse2tymes worked himself up to be one of the biggest artists out right now. He probably sold his soul too to get where he's at, but hey, that's none of my business. The fact is that he's there. But what I'm saying is, Finesse2tymes can actually rap, and he's putting in the work. You can see he's putting in the work. He's about to go do a show in Fort Worth. He's putting in the work. He's putting in the work. What I'm saying is, Finesse2tymes is working. Y'all flood my comment. What do y'all think about this check-in culture? 250 capital G, Rooted in Music TV. I'm gone.